sixth video, we are going to learn what are the different widgets present in tkinder Python. Um, let's see some of the widgets. Before going to the widgets, in previous video, I have taught how to change the icon of the tkinder window. This is the code of the how to change the icon of the tkinder window. I have given like a Facebook icon instead of tkinder icon to the window. In this video, let's see what are the various types of widgets in tkinder. The first widget is button. From the name itself, you can understand using this button attribute, we can give button to the window, and also we can give command, like we can also give functionality to the window, to the button, sorry. For an example, if I am getting an two input from the user, and there will be one button like addition button. If I press the addition button, it will add the two inputs from the user and give the output to the user in the window. This is the use of this button. The next is a canvas. This is also one of the attribute widget, which is used to create a window, which is used to add the canvas to the window. For an example, using this canvas, we can create painting application. For an example, like the painting application present in our windows. The next widget is check button. Using this widget, we can create check buttons in the tkinder window, and also we can give the functionalities to this check button. It is used in the application, like for an example, in an application form, there is an option like what is the gender of the person, and there will be like three options. Based on the check button, the functionality will be stored in the database, or the output will be given. This is the application of the check button. The next is like a entry widget. Using this entry widget, we can give the use input box, like we can give an input box like a login input box, password input box, and the buttons we can fix. For an example, if I'm giving a user input like email ID and password, by clicking the login button, we can log into our another email or some other application. For getting the input from the user, we can use this entry button, entry widget. And the next is frame. This is used to change the or give the characteristics to the frame of the window, tkinder window. This is the application of the frame. The next widget is like label. From the name itself, you can understand it is used to give the label to the window, like you can create give label like username and the input box, entry box, password label, and the password entry box. The next is called list box, which can be used to create the list box widget. uh, by using this list box, we can create the menu box, which will be used in a restaurant, or we can also create a menu box which gives the departments like ECE, CSE, mechanical, like that. The next widget is like menu button. This menu button is used to display menus in your application. Then ninth is like menu. The menu widget is used to provide various commands to a user. These commands are contained inside the menu button. The next is message. This widget is used to display the multiple text fields for accepting values from the user. And also there is a radio button. This widget is used to display a number of options as a radio button. The user can select only one option at a time. The next is scale. This widget is used to provide a slider widget to the Tkinder window. Then next is a scroll bar, which is used to give the scrolling capability to various widgets such as list boxes. Then there is another widget called text. This widget is used to display text in multiple lines. And there are some other widgets like top level, spin box, panned window, label frame, TK message box. In upcoming videos, we are going to use these buttons and we are going to work on it, and we are going to learn how to use these widgets. If you finish learning this widgets, you can able to create your own application using the Tkinder GUI. One life, be happy. Stay tuned for the next video.